Timeless reading for Scorpio. Scorpio. You have the coins, poison, fortuna or lady fortune, scales, sword, and thief. So there's a lot about money here, or coins. We have coins, we have the coins and the lady fortune. We have a thief. Thieves usually steal things like money or valuable stuff. Scales can also represent money in some kind of sense. Of course, obviously they can stand for justice, but in the Middle Ages they used scales for weighing out prices, whatever, coins. So the first impression that I had and still have while looking at this reading, I hope this reading is not about you, but about someone around you. Someone is either having a heavy gambling addiction or just extreme problems with money. Not necessarily with earning it, but with keeping it, with using it the right way. Also, maybe with fantasizing too much about it, overspending, or all of it, having gambling addictions, other kind of addictions, and on top of that, just in general, fantasizing about having a lot of money but not having it, but living like having it. Very, very unhealthy here. So as I said, I hope this isn't you. I don't feel like this is your personality type or the people I read for. And if it is so, I don't want to blame anyone here. Maybe, you have your reasons why you have these issues with money. Some people have other kinds of addictions due to some kind of trauma or whatever. But I feel like for most of you, this is about someone around you. And now there's the point with how far is this connected to your life? In quotes, just being a witness of this person's struggles? Or are you in some way a codependent? Are you some kind of victim of this person or victim of the relationship that you are having with this person? Maybe there is some kind of guilty conscience, empathy, pity for this person, keeping on borrowing this person money or even giving it as a present. Or maybe you once were in this position and then you withdrew from this person, maybe like even 10 years ago. And now you are witnessing someone else, like this person is forcing their issues on someone else, depleting someone else. Maybe this person has been doing this for many years or decades. If someone pushes them away for their borrowing, begging, money issues, addiction, saying, no, I can't live like this anymore, you will ruin me. Because of you, I will have nothing anymore. I could lose my house, my apartment. I could end up in a terrible situation because you are in my life and you are not leaving me alone. This person might have once even stolen something from you when you started to say, no, I'm not going to give this to you. I'm not going to share this with you. And they were so used to you behaving like an internally nurturing mother towards them. And then they felt helpless, and then they took something from you. And then maybe that was the point when you decided you're going to quit contacting this person. throwing this person out of your life, and then you witness them finding another prey. Now you are witnessing, maybe you have witnessed this several times. Maybe they have already found 4 or 5 people after you. And if they can't go to a new partner or a new best friend, they might ask their parents or some kind of legal institution, and I don't know, whatever they are trying. There is justice coming into this situation. Usually this sword, this Excalibur sword in my deck, it stands for destiny, but I feel like in your reading it more stands for something final. I feel like I want to think about this sword not as having to pull it out as the story is going here, but more like who put this sword into the rock. This is very interesting to me right now. Not who's capable of pulling it out, but who is capable of smashing it into the rock without breaking it. And to put this kind of magic around this sword so that only one person can pull it out. So this is so final, and this is so... Yeah, it also reminds me of this little hammer that judges have when they end their... Oh my god, what is the English word? You know what I mean, I'm too lazy to think, trying to translate from German into English. Yeah, just the final judgment, and then they use this little hammer thing. Just something is final, something is just, something is fair. Could be a terrible ending for this person here. Like this person could officially be labeled a thief. Or, you know, like a scammer. There are also people who do this kind of marriage scamming, or I don't know, they're just picking out partners, people who desperately want to get married, and then they only marry them so they can have their money, or I don't know, there are all kind of scammers. But maybe it's not for everyone. For most people, I feel like you really had a private personal relationship to this person, and that's why it was so hard. It could be your own child, an adult child or something like that, where you felt a lot of empathy and emotions for this person, so that's why in the beginning it was so hard to say no. This person is being kicked out somewhere, this person has to move, this person might even have to go to prison in some cases, but not in all cases. Maybe, yeah, something is final, but the final situation varies for each one of you, for your person in your life. But their hands will be bound, whether they get locked away or not. Their hands will be bound, they will be made powerless, and they will not be able at all to play their games anymore. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.